2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG, 2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG Review, 2019 Mercedes CLA Coupe, New Cars By. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming Mercedes-Benz brand. The title of the article we take is 2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG, 2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG Review, 2019 Mercedes CLA Coupe, New Cars By. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG, 2019 Mercedes CLA 45 AMG Review, 2019 Mercedes CLA Coupe, New Cars By. The 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLA class is a compact luxury car with finesse. Its low price is justified in its small footprint and interior, but it still looks great. The 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLA class is a four-door sedan that's entry-level luxury, if that's a thing. With an aging but striking design, the CLA is an eye-catcher from every angle. The reasonable $30,000 starting price doesn't stay that way for very long, as the CLA rolls out of the factory without much of the luxury kit that buyers will want. We rated 5.8 out of 10 overall, noting its strong performance especially the CLA 45, but the fact that it can't comfortably seat 4 adults holds it back from being truly great. Aside from a new color in the CLA 250 and a couple of new packages in the CLA 45, the CLA class is the same car we've seen since 2017. The attractive exterior styling is a major selling point and makes the CLA's rivals from BMW and Audi look tame in comparison. A 2.0-liter turbo 4 is the power plant of choice for the CLA line, with most models getting 208 horsepower and 254 pound-feet of torque. Power is delivered through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. In standard guise, the CLA 250 will run up to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds, all while managing 30 mpg. The CLA 45 bumps power output to a bonkers 375 HP and 350 lb-ft of torque and can hit 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. Power is brutal and immediate and makes the CLA 45 a rocket ship of a sedan. The CLA class is a decent performer overall with respectable handling. The ride could be better, though the addition of adjustable suspension helps quite a bit. Standard features on the 2019 CLA class include 17-inch wheels, an 8.0-inch infotainment screen, Bluetooth connectivity, power adjustable driver's seat, dual-zone climate control, and synthetic leather. Spend up and Mercedes throws at the CLA class up to 19-inch wheels, grippy synthetic suede, premium audio, adjustable suspension, or a high-horsepower engine. For the 2019 model year, Mercedes has introduced a new A-Class sedan. A new CLA class won't be far behind. Styling. Both the 2019 CLA 250 and 2019 CLA 45 feature the sweeping, dramatic design that made them revolutionary so many years ago. The 2019 CLA 250 still carries the same arresting design that made the car a standout for Mercedes-Benz when it premiered. With a swept back, sleek silhouette, the design has weathered the years well. Mercedes has translated this design to other models like the C-Class and E-Class with better results since. We rate the 2019 CLA 7 out of 10 for its well-aged design that still looks revolutionary. The CLA is almost a mirror image of the now gone CLS that was a striking design when it came to market over a decade ago. Slight refreshes like updated front-end styling have kept the CLA's look fresh over the years. Large tail lights complete the look, swooping in from either side to accent the dramatic roofline and silhouette. Of course, all of this glorious vanity can't come without some pain. Like a fine pair of Louboutins, there have to be some sacrifices made to accommodate the curves, and in this case it's the ability to seat 4 adults. The CLA's interior carries much of the same attitude that makes the exterior so striking, but robs much needed passenger space to pay the piper. Backseat headroom is compromised, and legroom leaves much to be desired. The floating infotainment screen feels slightly out of place in our eyes, but the CLA isn't the only offender in its class. The CLA 250 looks sportier than it is, even more so with the larger optional wheels installed. The CLA 45 looks downright aggressive, with large front air intakes and sharper aero all around. Performance. The 2019 CLA 250 is good enough for a Mercedes badge and the CLA 45 is a true enthusiast's car. The CLA offers crisp steering and capable braking but suffers from a harsh ride and only average powertrain. With that in mind, we rate the 2019 CLA 6 out of 10 for performance. The CLA 250 is the volume seller of the line and is powered by a 2.0-liter turbo 4 that produces 208 horsepower and 254 pound-feet of torque. It's a busy engine with power that comes on somewhat erratically, which is fun during sporty driving but can be stressful in daily driving. The 7-speed dual-clutch automatic does an admirable job taming the engine, with a smooth start off the line and quick shifts. Spirited driving can cause some stutters, so manual shifting may be preferable in those situations. Road feel is stable and planted, though the optional adjustable suspension reins in some of the stray bumps and wobbles. Mercedes 4matic all-wheel drive system is optional on the CLA 250 for $2,000. The system is front-drive oriented and able to shift up to 50% of the power to the rear. The CLA 45 is an upgrade that brings 375 HP and an almost 4-second 0 to 60 miles per hour run. The CLA 45 has reconfigured steering, suspension, braking, and ride height, which significantly improves performance. The suspension goes from unforgiving to unmercifully stiff in the CLA 45, although it's more suited for high-speed stability than low-speed cruising, admittedly. The CLA 45 features standard 18-inch wheels and thicker anti-roll bars. The stability system controls each brake individually, which helps provide simulated torque vectoring on corners. That all adds up to a car that is very capable on a track and not at all CLA 250-like. Comfort and quality. The 2019 CLA does its best Mercedes-Benz impression and mostly succeeds. The CLA 250 has 4 doors, but any similarity to a traditional sedan stops there. Backseat comfort for any normal-sized adult is sacrificed in the small Mercedes for the vanity of a sweeping roofline. We'd rather road trip in the back of a Ford Focus than hunch over in the CLA. Well, maybe. We've rated it a 4 out of 10, almost dropping another point for a poor backseat overall. Entry and exit are difficult no matter the door, thanks to the small openings. If shuttling seniors is your primary goal, we'd suggest opting for a different vehicle. Once you're inside, the front seats are comfortable and supportive with decent adjustability. Mercedes-Benz has given the CLA plenty of small storage bins up front, perfect for mobile phones and wallets. The CLA hides its price tag well, with only a few sub-luxury touches immediately apparent. There's a bit more plastic than we'd like in a Mercedes-Benz, but the interior isn't bad at all. Safety. The 2019 CLA hasn't been crash tested, ever. Optional safety equipment helped it earn a solid collision avoidance score. Even after several years on sale, the Mercedes-Benz CLA class lacks any official crash data from federal or independent testers. We're not sure why, but we'll update this space if that changes anytime soon. Read more about how we rate cars. IIHS did assign a superior rating for the CLA's front collision avoidance abilities with optional equipment but gave its headlights a poor designation. The CLA comes with a standard rear-view camera, driver attention monitor, and forward collision warning. Available features include automatic emergency braking, LED headlights, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors, and parking sensors. Features. The 2019 CLA becomes more interesting and more expensive with options added in. The 2019 CLA can be a very affordable car in base trim, but Mercedes won't be selling many of those. The features that people want and expect out of a German luxury sedan can drive that price north of $40,000 without much effort. We've awarded it 7 out of 10 for its interesting options list and good infotainment system once Apple CarPlay and Android Auto have been optioned in. The CLA's standard kit includes power driver's seat, 17-inch wheels, dual-zone climate control, 8.0-inch infotainment, Bluetooth connectivity, and vinyl upholstery. New in 2019, the CLA gets a denim blue paint color and the CLA 45 gets 2 new equipment packages, premium and convenience, along with 19-inch AMG multi-spoke wheels. Drivers in colder climates will want to opt for all-wheel drive in the CLA 250, which adds $2,000 and a generous amount of grip. Mercedes holds back Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as a $350 option, but the added usability it brings to the infotainment system is worth the change. It's $2,000 less than Mercedes' own Commons system and far better in most cases. The CLA 250's option list includes adaptable suspension, worth the upgrade, panoramic sunroof, not worth it, Harman Kardon audio, and parking sensors. The available 18-inch wheels look great and don't kill the ride quality. Recaro sport seats are available in the CLA 45 and are well worth the added cost. They're supportive and kept our backsides where they belong on curvy roads. Fuel economy. The 2019 CLA offers decent fuel economy across the board, especially when driven gingerly. We rate the 2019 CLA 5 out of 10 for fuel economy. Fuel consumption clocks in at 24 mpg city, 37 highway, 29 combined for the front-wheel drive models, while all-wheel drive models rate 24/32/27 mpg. Opt for the hot rod CLA45 and those numbers drop slightly to 23/30/26 mpg, though many people will find less than that while driving it the way it begs to be driven. The standard stop-start tech helps but does suffer some awkward stutters when shutting off and may restart at longer stoplights. Thanks.